All right, cool. Yeah. So, how are we all doing today? Doing great. Weather is pretty nice outside. It's not super hot, not super cold. You know how much I dislike the cold. You guys have a good night of sleep? Because I had a rough night. Woo. I told myself it was 11. Yeah, 11:09 p.m. I told myself I'll be asleep by 12 o'clock today. Uh, well, I tried, but it didn't work out. I ended up going to bed at somewhere at like 109 or something. I don't know, or 137, somewhere around there. I couldn't sleep. So either way, I thought about changing things up today, rather than do the usual, or what we've been doing, the usual Summer Night's Warcraft story. Maybe we toss it up a little bit and do some Advance Wars. Came in on 2001, so it's 2 years younger, and it's still pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, I played this game a lot with one of my friends in class. Look, the teacher was a Disney guy, and the whole class was centered about Disney literature, or we had to write about Disney. And to be honest, the guy was kind of dull, and uh, uh, yeah, we didn't pay attention. We still did well. We got A's, but we just really didn't pay attention. So we played Advance Wars too, with each other just during class, and he never cared or anything. Oh, fun times. I miss my friends. So either way, we're gonna be playing the first one because I never actually, uh, surprisingly, finished the campaign for the first one. I always just skipped and went straight to number two. But by God, we're gonna finish it. All right, so let's get everything underway. Oh Christ! The screen is gonna catch up soon, I swear. This game is absolutely legendary, to me at least. They don't make them like they used to anymore, unfortunately. I think it's a rather fun game. Welcome to Advance Wars. Please enter your name. Oh, nuts. There we go. Is this correct? Absolutely. It's nice to meet you, kids. I'm Nell. I'm a CEO in the Orange Star Army. Is this your first time playing? No! Oh, I see. In Advance Wars, I give gameplay and strategy advice and field training. This includes explanation of all the game's rules, too. Yada yada yada. Sure. Uh, Field training. I guess we'll go through it all, just maybe as a refresher, and so you guys can familiarize yourself. I think we have to finish all these before we can actually start the campaign. So what's the story? We're Orange Moon, and we're being invaded by Blue. We're Orange Star, and we're being invaded by Blue Moon. Alright. Alright, come on. Yes, I already know how to play. Please stop teaching me. Alright, so I guess to explain this game as best as I can, basically it's a kind of turn-based. Yeah, Ornerstar army. Units have moved into the Alara region. Ha! They won't last long. My troops there will make short work of them. God. The PC is so slow. Looks like Olaf has noticed our arrival. His infantry units are heading this way. Stay calm, yada yada yada. Yeah, so either way, the whole story right now is just that we are Orange Star, and we're being invaded by Blue Moon. For reasons you'll come to understand sooner or later. Yeah, this game's pretty fun. I'm not sure what kind of game I can make it relate it to. But yeah, there's like different COs, commanding officers, to choose from, and they each have their own benefits and weaknesses. Like the one you initially start off with from the very beginning is called Andy. He's all around mediocre, no specialties, but his ability charges. Sorry, his ability basically heals all his units. What are these fools doing? If I were in the field, they wouldn't be suffering such humiliation. Cursed Orange Star Army, I will defeat it. I will. I'm sure you will, pal. So basically, yeah. So I know I guess the closest thing they made recently was a game called Tiny Metal. Tiny Metal. It's basically like a kind of spiritual successor, but according to reviews by players, it didn't do so hot and it didn't hit all the marks that Advance Wars did. Yada yada yada. No. Now we learn territory advantages. Um, Yada yada yada. Different territories offer different advantages to your dudes in the form of defense. I think mountains, if I remember correctly, well, let's see right now. Yeah, mountains offer 4 defense. You see, instead of taking down 8, knocking us down to 8, we only get knocked down to 9. I think 5 is cities or something. The forest, I believe, is 2. Yeah. This is how we win. I don't want to send my guy in to get killed. He's gonna get... That mech's gonna get a shot off. Oof. Yeah, mech units are significantly stronger than regular infantry. That's weird. In the second game, they get nerfed, so they don't move as far. Yeah, they don't move as far. They can yeah, they don't move as far, and they're more specialized towards or they specialize also in taking down armored units. I think we really have to. I'm trying to speed run this this tutorial so we can get it over with and get back into the real action, because these ones are like pretty tame. Woo. A new point, yada yada yada. Alright, now let me finish him off. Kind of miss this genre of games. Every, uh, yeah, it's no civilization type of deal, but I still really dig this game. Okay, here we go. Base capture. Ooh. Yeah, vehicles cannot cross mountains. Only air and infantry. This is how we make our money. We capture cities. It takes 2 turns. Well, it really depends on how much health your unit has. So if your guy only has 5 health, then it's gonna take 4 turns because each city has 20 health. Yada yada yada. Captured. Oh yeah, putting an infantry unit on a captured city will indeed heal your infantry units. So they're all around just generally good. Come on. Come on. I guess mech units also do move slow. Fall back to the secondary position. We'll let them come to us. Trust me, it'll work out in our favor at the end of the day. Whew. Or at least that one will. There we go. This is how I win. Oh. Whoops. There we go. Trust me, I'm a tactical genius. You know, in fact, people call me the next, they call me the next, Hannibal of Carthage. And this should be the end of all their infantry. Oh, nuts. There we go. Spot on, babe. Now all we have to do is get our 2 mech units to go and cross the metaphorical Alps. Take out the tanks, and then we'll be a hunky-dory. It doesn't matter about how fast you pull it off, as long as you make it at the end of the day. That's alright with me, lad. Getting ready to rush. Hold off one more turn. I know some of these missions are time sensitive. But hopefully we don't encounter those for a while. Uh-oh. If I lose my mech units... Okay, if I lose my remaining mech unit... Oh no! I don't like all this waiting around business. I gotta wait for the mech units. Mech unit. What the hell? You know, I totally could have just avoided that fight and had my infantry go around. We call that a minor miscalculation on my part. Rest assured, it's not going to happen again. Totally. There we are. And there's nothing they can do to stop me from capturing their city. Because all their infantry's gone. Mwahaha. Retreat. And capture. Game over. I don't care if it's only a B. As long as we win. Need them Lost Mountains. Unit repair. Yes. Alright. Repair unit. I don't know if a mech. I'm not feeling too confident about this one, Chief. Oh yeah, River provides absolutely no defense. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Oof. Join. Sure, I'll take whatever strategic advice. Be ready to go. First, use your mech and tanks. Mech units take too much damage. You join the merge. Yeah. There we go. And for you, I just kind of have to leave you right there hanging around. Day 2. Uh-oh. Here we go. Open fire. Thank you for merging your 2 tanks into one. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Never fear, for I am here. Oh, let's catch them while they have no defense. They won't be able to fight back as well. Make a blockade. Let none pass through, Dimitri. Idea. You finish him off, then you can just do it from there. Incredible. Oh well. It's a good enough effort that they're gonna finish him off in the next turn. Relief's arrived. Ba, 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 ba. Oh man. My superiors. Who the hell are our superiors in Orange Star anyway? I thought we were the superiors. No, apparently somebody else is on top of us. Don't take that out of context. Well, it's good to see that we have an artillery, but it's out of ammo. Oh no. Don't worry. I know what to do. An APC can refill our units on both ammunition and gas. Jeez, so specific. There we go. Here we go. This shows our range of fire. Obviously, artillery can't hit what's right next to it, but sure as hell can do some damage from far away. I mean, look at that. 63 with 0 in payback. Yes. Please tell me what to do with my troops. Send out the regular infantry. Could probably finish capturing it. think that's where we'll call it. Yada yada yada. I think you can only put one unit in each one of the thingamajiggers. Okay, draw. There we go. Sure, give me whatever strategic. You should deploy a tank, yada yada yada. Yeah, more powerful, but they're weak in direct fire combat. Also, yeah, we got this. Don't worry. Ooh. Come on. Well, at least we got a mech unit standing on a city, so we can probably easily, yeah, deal a lot of damage. Yeah, might as well. Just take up the forest space, get everyone off the road, and at least get them some coverage. Here we go. I managed to wipe them out too. Let's drag our APC out of there. Last thing we need is for it to get damaged. Finish capturing. I guess we'll leave that for now. Why don't they fight back? Come in. Fight back. Do it already. And there you go. And Shadakazing. There you go. Maybe they gave up because they knew they were going to lose. Come on. There we go. Finished him off. All I got's a lowly artillery. Let's make sure we don't get caught up in its line of fire. Supplies, mother. I got nothing negative to really say about this game. It's just generally fun in general. It's even better when you have real people to play with, because sometimes the bots either cheat or they're some of the dumbest things out there. There we go. Well, I'm sure it'd be nice to capture their city. We could just end it right now. Did you da-da-da-da-da? Yes. I understand how to what should we call it? Thing. Oh, I accidentally saved. No! An entire company doing recon has been lost. There's so many still. Point is, we can't afford. Time to get going. Tank ops. Oh no, they got a medium tank. Medium tanks are bigger. Well, no doubt they're bigger than regular tanks, but they do a lot more damage too. A small tank attacking a medium tank still takes more damage. Yada yada yada. I'm gonna leave this one up to you. Sure, give me a strategic. You can ignore the medium tanks. Be sure you don't move into our attack range. You remember how? Yes, I remember. Now, first take out the enemies between the rivers. Try to make them the most. Alright. Let's listen to the lady's advice. Let's cross the Rubicabi. There we go. Yada yada yada. Aha, but I was expecting this stack. Yeah, so artillery can't attack me just yet. Don't want any unnecessary losses. So for now, we'll stay out of its range. But close enough that we can still wreck them. Woo! Very poor choice of strategy. Might as well take care of the armor first. Build a blockade. Prevent them. From getting a foothold on better defensive ground. Preemptive strike. Don't worry. Papa's got this. Now I should be able to finish that tank off. Fortunately, it looks like I'm in range of that. Ah. Yes. There we go. No! There we go. Solid defense. Really? Why aren't you attacking? You're not making this very fun. There we go. If you would kindly remove them. Now let's finish capturing all these territories. Get more area to heal because that medium tank is no joke. Thing hurts like a mother. MFKZ. What's your attack range? Don't worry. Alright, who wants to be part of the expeditionary force? Anybody? Alright, looks like it's gonna be you then, bud. After next turn, obviously. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh no. Just like I thought. Oh Christ. Pull back, pull back. Oh, come on. There's nothing I can do. I'm sorry? Did you just give up on attacking? Oh, apparently you did. I was not aware that that was a thing you could just do. Ah, oh, Christ. A dog nipping at my heels. Here we go. Hey, any damage is better than no damage, right? Don't worry, we're almost done. Whew. Unfortunately, it came at the cost of a single infantry unit. Yeah, I don't care about my speed. Let's see. Counter tactics. I don't think this one's gonna work out. I don't think Olaf's that stupid. There's no way it's gonna be that easy, right? Okay. This means terrain doesn't affect. Yeah, yeah. It's an air thing. Hmm. Hmm. Sure. Give me strategic advice. Hmm. I think we'll just wait it out. Oh Jesus. Well, I can safely capture before things go south. Nuts. Mm. Well, there goes my one tank. All I have to do is hold out a little bit longer. Oh no, the humanity. Too late, bastard. What in the... My HQ has been stormed. Thank you, incompetence. You're the only reason we won. Air assault. Alright. Bombers. Oh no. Bombers can go down from a single flight of fighter planes, but they can also pretty much decimate any other unit in the game that's on the ground. Jesus. Going well. Yeah, plenty of medium tanks. But you just seem, yeah, helpless. Come on. Anti-aircraft. It's the saving grace. Watch out. Yeah, if an air unit doesn't have any more fuel to support it, they go crash into the ground. So, all we have to do is kind of outlast him, and then eventually his biggest boys will get out of it. We'll get knocked out of it perfectly fine. Diggity boys and diggity dogs got them like my Cyrus clothes on. Working in the bras and bones, timber. Face down, booty up, timber. That's the way we like it. What? Timber, I'm sicker than an oil spill. She won't, but I bet she will. Timber, swing your apart. Round and round, and the night is going down.
And we end our turn. Uh-oh. Oh. We're going to be going down next round. So all we got to do is make sure that we stay out of their flight zone. And everything's going to be go back to normal. Peachy. Just move everybody north. Get them out of their area. No unnecessary risks. Unleash the dogs of war. So how are you guys doing today? I really can't think of a topic to keep us entertained with today. Not much has really happened since yesterday that I can really think of. At least nothing that was really interesting. Everything else has been mediocre. Yeah, I think we're gonna put both mech units into the area, into the transports. Too bad on you. There we go. Now, supplies, mother. That line's never gonna get old on me. Keep that one infantry unit there just to make sure we don't get blindsided. While you're all injured, you go down. Doesn't look like they're gonna move until we get there. I'm still holding out for another Advanced Wars game, but I know that's never gonna happen. Only in my dreams, am I right, kids? Yeah. And that is how I met your mom. Terrific. We really got. I think anti-air is kind of semi-okay at taking out infantry in the dudes that go on the ground, infantry units. Otherwise, yeah, they're not exactly ideal for every situation. Oh yeah, look at that, 104 damage. When the tanks come marching in, oh, when the tanks come marching in. Oh, how I love to be in that number. Oh, when the tanks come marching in. Oh, shame, really? Not really. Decimating your opponent always feels much better than just simply beating them. Fortunately, it looks like we won't be getting our helicopter health back until we eventually unlock the airfield. Airfield, that's kind of like what the name suggests. You can build planes and everything, and that's the area they can restore their, life juices, black blood of the earth. You mean oil? No, I mean the black blood of the earth. If you got that reference, I appreciate you. If you didn't, then I'm sorry. Sorry, but how have you not watched Big Trouble in Little Chinatown? Big Trouble in Little China. I don't know why I call it Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. Supplies. Let's see. We'll just wait here. And if he comes next round, then he comes. Question, is he gonna come now? Ah. Yeah, now he came. And I do believe that you can take him out. A lonely thing is what you are. I'm sorry if I'm not making very good conversation today. It's a bit of a curse. Sometimes there are things where I'm capable of going on and on about. Unfortunately, today does not seem to be one of those days. I really can't think of anything to come to mind. Bit of a shame. But hey, what am I gonna do? Beat myself over with a stick about it? Maybe that might get the juices flowing. I'm joking. Please don't do that. Whew. We're almost done with field training, and then we can get to regular campaign. Regular campaign is where everything gets fun. It gets more fun because we actually get new COs, each with their own traits and everything, like I was talking about earlier. I want to test the missiles first. That's right, fire. Yeah, missiles can take out any air units in a single blow. Now rockets are better artillery, But I also do think that they suffer from yeah, having as much ammo, and also, well, they hit longer, but that also means it's not just a single, kind of target around them. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, stop. Let's check out. All right. Where's the cutoff? Right there. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling until the streets are flowing right. Oh no. Don't worry, we all knew that this was gonna happen. That's why we trained for this. And it turns out we can't do anything about it. No. I hope it doesn't go after at, because that'd be kind of detrimental. And we capture this city, and you would get to a hospital. Ah, shit. That's not good either. There we go. Should be a relatively easy walk in the park now. Ah, bastard. Man. Easy peasy. Man, I wish we had some audience engagement. Then they'd probably give me something to talk about. So let me think about something while we're busy, kicking ass and taking names. Horror movies. Yeah, that's what we'll talk about. Horror movies. Y'all like horror movies in the first place? I really don't. I don't know why. I don't think it's because I'm scared or anything like that. I just, it's not my kind of thing. It's not my cup of tea, as they say. I think they're just alright. Yeah, I think that my issue with horror movies in general is just that a lot of them are kind of the same. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. Especially for today's modern cinema, a lot of them just kind of feel like the same exact thing done over again. Do you understand where I'm coming from on this one? Yeah, I just don't think that there's any more, you know, life or anything to it. It's all the same kind of thing. You know, dumb teenagers, super sexual, getting really into it and all that. And then, all of a sudden, woo! Murder out of nowhere. You can only do a jump scare so many times before it feels hella repetitive. And you want to end up, not wanting to watch horror movies anymore. That's my issue. Innovation, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. There's no more innovation. So everything's just kind of mediocre, dull. Like, I think the one that really, really took me off in particular was Halloween. You know, that new one they did? Or what was that, 2 years ago or something? God, it feels like only a year ago, but I forgot that this coronavirus thing has been with us for a year now. So time's kind of been warped beyond reality. But yeah, it's just kind of, this whole deal that's making it not, cool, man. Every single movie plays out kind of the same. There's really nothing that gives it its own identity or anything. They all just kind of merge into one single faceless entity. Yes, I know my voice cracked there. But yeah, they all just kind of merge into one single, like I said, entity. There's nothing that differentiates or, anything like that. It's all just slight variations of the same thing. But hey, those movies still make money somehow. Somehow, so I guess who the hell am I to judge? I'm just some college kid at home playing Advanced Wars. I gotta say, my favorite, kind of, I guess, recent. I don't know if I'd even classify it as a horror movie per se, but it's God, what's the name of it? Give me 1 second. Let me look this up. Horror movie about immortal electric eels. Cure for wellness. There we go. And even then, I'd argue against it being considered a full-fledged horror movie, just because, I don't know, it feels more like a thriller rather than horror. But I think the way it does its horror was rather well. It wasn't this whole, jump scare factor or anything that all modern movies have to rely on, which is a bit of a shame because I know they could do way better than that, and they're just not doing it. Lazy writing, yes. So yes, A Cure for Wellness managed to, what I think, do was good horror. Oh no. Apparently we're just in time. Let's get rid of one of the fighters first. Unfortunately, we're going to have one of our boys go down. Unless... Well, let's take care of this bomber first. Because if we let that thing go, it's going to rampage throughout our district. Shoot. Now let's do that. And then we can have 2 bombers make sure they take down those missiles. And we've just knocked out their anti-aircraft capabilities. Pretty well. Really? 1 health? We'll keep these 2 infantry units safe. Uh-oh. Nah. You, I think, can finish off that one, right? Yes. Thank God. Don't I have another? No. Alright. Oh, no. Let's use this. Oh, thank God. And you, I think, can also take out a helicopter in a single run. Easy as pie, babe. What am I calling babe? I have no clue. That's crazy me talking to myself again. I've been doing that a lot in the past couple months. Who else am I supposed to talk to? There's no one else. I can't see my friends. I haven't really seen family a whole lot either. It's kind of been an odd period of isolation. And down goes... Oh! I guess it only took 1 run. What? You cleared this map in 3 days. Incredible! Well, it really wasn't anything special. Let's see, just tuning in. What did I miss? Not much. We're really just trying to run through this tutorial so we can get to the actual story. I guess the best summary I can give is 2 warring nations are kind of duking it out right now. Orange Star, which is us on the defense, against Blue Moon, which is on the offense. And currently Blue Moon, for some unexplained reason, has decided to wage war against us for some reason. So currently we're trying to clear up the tutorial so we can continue the story and figure out what the hell's going on. This game's actually 2-player. I was saying at the beginning of this that I used to play this with one of my friends during one of our college classes because the teacher was very dull and, well, it didn't require a lot of effort. It was pretty interesting. Or it was fun, I should say. Protect your transport copter. Yeah, there's all sorts of units. There's infantry, which is just your basic ground soldier. Mech, which is slightly stronger, but can't move as far as your infantry. But they're good at tank hunting, or at least for normal tanks. There's medium tanks, which are bigger tanks and do more damage. Artillery, which is ranged and incapable of firing right next to it, of course. Missiles, which are better improved. Artillery power, but also have a wider area that they can't hit around them. Planes. Fighter planes can take out basically any air unit in a single run. Bombers can do a lot of damage. Helicopters, also good. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. And now we're learning about naval units. This is our battleship. This thing hits far. And this is our transport copter, which can take one unit at a time. And this is our cruiser, which can hold a transport copter. Like, it's kind of hard trying to catch you up on all this. Oh, I guess it's 2. Oh yeah, there's submarines. Yeah, these guys are the wolves of the sea, essentially. They can take out your... It's kind of like a game of rock, paper, scissors. The submarine can take out your battleships quite easily, but your cruisers can take out the submarines quite easily. And battleships can, well, generally it's like a missile, but in the water. And I know submarines can submerge also, which I think means that they can't be hit. But it also eats up more fuel. And if you get caught without fuel, well, the entire crew kind of goes down. See, that's our battleship on the left. Isn't it stunning? Submarine. Fire. You see, we have a Red October. That's why we'll win. Yeah, this game's from 2001. I've never actually finished this campaign. I've only really done the second one. The second one improves on a lot of things. And it doesn't have a lot... The tutorial is significantly more fun. Two ground units at a time on a lander. And we can load a medium tank. So, how's your day going? Is it going good? Yada yada yada. Armored units like tanks and artillery cannot cross mountains, but infantry can. Man, lots of management. Uh, oh yeah, this is the leader of the Blue Moon guys. How your days don't going good? Sounds good. I mean, good's good, right? Of course, good is good. I don't know. Can you select a sub? Well, I only have one. Even if so, there's a way to avoid being attacked. 5. It can only be attacked by cruisers and other subs. Oh yeah, it eats more fuel. Comes out, yada yada yada. Anything interesting happening out there in the big wide world? Or is everything stagnant? Oh yeah, California. I said this yesterday, but California is supposed to be opening back up by June 14th, I think it was. Or was it 15th? It's one of the two. Either way, it'll be nice to have some semblance of normality again. Trying to get my dudes out of the vicinity of the blast zone. Unfortunately, one of them's probably going to take a beating right now. Yep. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. But we can retaliate against him. June 25th. Or June 15th. Yeah. So it'll be nice. A nice change of pace. To go back outside. Without the fear. Well, I wouldn't really say I was scared, but you know what I mean. Uh, I don't like the way that this might turn out. Nuts. There's still no news about Far Cry 6. Slightly concerning. Game might not actually come out today, or come out this year. Wait, yeah, this year. That's the word I meant to say. The might of artillery power. Bah, 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 bah. I would not describe this game as high octane, but it's a nice change of pace from some of my Swordcraft story. Not that I don't dislike the game, but I just mean something to switch up the schedule. Otherwise, we're going to be playing that game, a bunch of times in a row. What's the word? Variety. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I have no clue why the hell we took in that helicopter. Nothing bad was going to happen to it. Ah, man. I really can't think of anything to talk about right now. Usually there's something there, but really there's nothing that's been itching my brain today. You want to pick a topic for me to talk about? I don't think I've been this. My head's been this empty in a long while. Gotta get that sun right there. Oh, foolish. Easy. And just like that, our sub's back to normal fighting condition. See. Do you know of any new games coming out soon besides Far Cry? Uh, there's that Resident Evil game that looks kind of interesting. I'm not really a horror genre type of dude, but I don't know, maybe I can make an exception. It's called Resident Evil 8 Village. A lot of people are talking about about it online because of reasons, but yeah, it does actually kind of look kind of interesting. I haven't exactly played a horror game in like a long while, so I don't know. Maybe it'd be a good chance to get into the genre. I know there was another game that was supposed to come out recently, or it's supposed to come out soon, but unfortunately, it's kind of in the air right now because there's kind of been like a couple hiccups over at the studio. Like they changed developers, so it's kind of questionable right now about if the game's gonna come out very poor, or I wouldn't say very poor, but not as great as it might have been, because it's kind of hard handing off your project to somebody else and them having to pick it up from there. It's called Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Funnily enough, these people, these Vampire the Masquerade people, actually do a collaboration, are doing a collaboration with Choice of Games, and they're making three vampire games. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, now I remember. Short-term memory. So either way, uh, yeah, they're teaming up with Choice of Games to make 3 games that are based in this Vampire the Masquerade world. One is called Night Road, which already came out. It's fun. The whole thing is you're a vampire courier, and you decide your allegiance, whether it's to the standing ruling class known as the Camarilla, or whether you want to change sides and go with your friend. Well, I use that word lightly in this case. Friend, yeah, quotation marks needed. And the next one that's coming out during, I think it's like June 24th or something. It's going to be by my favorite author, Jim Delatio. Jim Delatio, I think I'm pronouncing his name right. He does a series called Zombie Exodus. They're very well written games. Oh. During the snow, my units suffer a loss to mobility, but his units end up gaining like 1 extra. So yeah, uh, either way, getting back on topic because I lost my train of thought thinking about strategy. Yeah, I do that a lot. I'm sorry. Uh, the game he's releasing is gonna be one where you actually play as a not an official vampire hunter, but more like you doing it out of the interest of protecting your town. So like vampires are gonna be invading your town and everything. Uh oh. I think I screwed up my strategy. Oh no! Yeah, so either way, the whole premise is that you're defending your town, small town, from a legion of vampires, I guess, coming and invading. And you have to team up with the people in your town in order to defeat them. I've liked I'm sure you remember the movie Blade, the one with Wesley Snipes. Yeah, when I was a little kid, I wanted to be like Blade. Well, so yeah, I get to reenact my Blade fantasies. Make it sound like I'm talking to. Oh. Ah. Christ. So either way, yeah, vampire hunter, small town, and everything, defending against legion of or unknown told amount of vampires coming to invade your town. So I'm looking forward to it. And the last one in the series that they're gonna collaborate on has to do with more vampire politics rather than going on adventures, being a courier or being a vampire hunter. This one's more like the way the description they gave was that nuts. Let me stop the game music for a second because it's messing with my mind. Yeah, so either way, damn it. So either way, the whole way thing it's supposed to go is whoever was ruling before in the area ended up getting knocked off for some unknown reason. Have you played any Resident Evil games? If so, which one is your favorite? Let me finish this one. So yeah, you're the person who sired you, turned you into a vampire, is being accused, and you have to either help them or decide against that and make a name for yourself. I apologize if you hear the stuff in the background. Now, as to Resident Evil games, I never actually played any of them, so this would be my entry into the series. I don't know why I don't know. I think maybe just the idea of it being a horror game scared me, so I never actually played a Resident Evil game. Uh, yeah, I was a bit of a scaredy cat. And that's why I decided against it. Oh, the snow's not. Thank God. I think now we can turn the tide back in our favor. So yeah, I've never actually played a Resident Evil game. I saw number 6, which was supposed to be the worst in the series. So I don't think I'm in a proper place to judge the Resident Evil games because I thought it was kind of good, but I never played anything else, so I really didn't understand what the gold standard was or anything like that. Yeah, I also did see a little bit of people playing, what's that latest one? Nuts. Why am I forgetting everything? Oh, Biohazard. Or no, the remakes of number 2 and 3. And those were kind of interesting as well. But I never actually got into them. Because I'm always busy doing something else. Playing a different video game. Hey, I'm a busy dude. It's hard keeping up to date. There's so many video games out there now, man. How am I supposed to keep up? So either way, getting back to the previous topic, I am indeed looking forward to Jim Delacio's vampire game. It's called, if I remember correctly, Vampire the Masquerade Out for Blood. I don't know if you are still into, reading those things, but if you are, then I'll hook you up with the account and, stuff. He's a very good writer, quite descriptive, at times. I don't even remember when his first one came out, Zombie Exodus, because there's 2 of them now. There's Zombie Exodus and then Zombie Exodus Safe Haven. Safe Haven's is the one going on right now. It's a lot more managing a little bit more, but it also has a larger crew to it as well. I still think it's pretty well done. Fun fact about the author, he's in a wheelchair, but the man still manages to, dish out something great. So, hey, I'm not going to judge. Well, I wasn't going to judge in the first place. But, it's just, yeah, even more of a reason to hang in there and stick with his stuff. Anything going on with you guys? Anything new to talk about and discuss? I don't like dead air. It's stagnant. Stagnant. Leaves everything feeling awkward. Oh yeah, another year at home. Yay. Or another semester, I should say. Yeah, not a year, but a semester. Yay. I was totally looking forward to it. Man. I'm sure you can tell the sarcasm in my voice. Kind of looking forward to getting out and doing something. Unfortunately, it looks like I have been interned again. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? I'm only a college student. I can't change anything. You just gotta roll with the punches. Like, I think that's Van Halen, right? You gotta roll with the punches until it's real. Yeah, that's definitely Van Halen. Jump. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. In other gaming news, I'm still attempting to find parts to build a proper PC. Unfortunately, due to the events surrounding us at the current moment, the market is slightly hard to crack into. I wouldn't say slightly, it's quite hard to crack into. It's difficult finding parts right now. Scarcity. Bit of a shame, but hey, like I said, what am I gonna do? Just kind of wait it out. And then eventually I'll be able to stream some more higher class video games. Rather than dicking around with some old ass Game Boy games from, well, 20 years ago. Man, times sure have changed. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, Right now we're kind of in a stalemate. If we move any further, we're going to end up getting into the blast range. And being in the blast range just generally brings us some bad news overall. Turns it into a bad news bear situation. But if I don't move in, we're going to be here all day. Nuts. We didn't buy the bait after all. Idea. Speaking of June 15th, what are you looking forward to doing when my city opens up? I don't know. Maybe I'll go to the beach. I think that's what I'm looking forward to the most. I want to go to the beach again. Hopefully this time I don't end up with a sunburn like last time. Because, geez, that thing hurt. Oh, I know, there's also a specific place I want to go eat again. Because I haven't eaten there in over a year, jeez. I think you might know. It starts with a Z. Ends with an N. Ah. Hey, I've been deprived for a year. Let me enjoy it. It's definitely what I'm looking forward to the most. Being able to go out and eat and, well, just generally see my friends again. I miss my friends very much. And for my last year of being at normal school, I'll also be deprived of my friends. Looks like I might actually have to talk to regular people instead of the friends I have. They're all kind of oddballs, really, but generally, I'm an oddball myself, so I really shouldn't be talking. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I have zero regrets about the friends I have right now. But yeah, I want to party with my friends again. Our parties are not the high octane things you think of. All it is coming over, grilling some meats, just having a few root beer, and watching a movie or roughhousing or something. There's eventually a roughhousing section. Mission 13. Blow through this one, I think. And then we'll be able to get right into the campaign. This one's just teaching us about fog of war. Pretty self-explanatory. You, can't see anything. Putting an infantry unit on top of a mountain helps us see farther. Units can also hide in the forest during this. Oh yeah, now we unlock the Recon unit. It's not very good in normal combat. I mean, it's better than your regular infantry, but I would not put it in regular combat. Yeah, if you accidentally run into an enemy that you don't know is there, with Fog of War, your unit just stops dead, and you can't take any other actions. Opening statement. And closing statement. Everyone's going to be going to work and everything. I'm going to be home alone again. Both the blessing and the curse. For one, I'll be alone with myself again. I don't know how that's a blessing. Yeah, somewhere along there. Yeah. Who knows how many units this guy's hiding. Hopefully it ain't much. There we go. A tactical genius. During the summer, I plan on playing Call of Duty Zombies more with my friends. We'll actually figure out how to go finish the maps. Yeah, if you're unaware, there is a definitive ending. Or at least a way to end zombies maps. It's kind of a trials though, and you kind of do need the 4 people in order to accomplish it. Zombies is good fun when you have a lot more people to do it. Generally turns into a shouting match at one point, because everyone goes down eventually. There we go. Didn't look like they got a lot of units defending them. So this one was fairly easy. Unless, of course, they're hiding some obscure unit in a forest. Yep, obscure unit in the forest. I'm guessing there. Oh, yes and no. Ah, damn. Let's see. Yeah, if you're curious as to how I became the great tactical genius that I am today, it's all this game. I wouldn't say fault, but Yeah. Apparently we have not wiped out all the enemies off the map, which I thought was something we already did. So I'm gonna pull back one unit. Just... Oh, the doy. Wait. I'm still missing somebody? Well, whoever they are, they're not coming out of hiding, so everything's A-okay. So they've taken back most of Order and Star territory. All can see this day, but the real battle is yet to come. Well done. You finally driven Olaf off. This will be the last thing I have to say. Thank you for listening to all of my advice up until now. However, I won't be able to join you after this. Why? Fine. My new partner, Andy. Andy's kind of cool. Andy's abilities are okay at best. Huh. I got promoted. The Gray Rat? Really? Couldn't I have a better name? With this victory, we've reclaimed a portion of Orange Star. But this is just the beginning. Olaf still has troops deployed within our borders. Kits, you and Andy will command our forces again against Olaf. Why is it so slow? Are we like going through the... What's the thing where it goes... Telegram. There we go. Are we communicating? Ah, Jesus, now we unlock the campaign. I guess maybe we could get one mission in. Hopefully we don't get our butts kicked, otherwise that's going to be embarrassing. Orange Star forces. Here so soon. Oh wait, something is not right here. Now wouldn't leave Orange Star's capital city unguarded, which means a new commanding officer. Excellent. I've lost a few battles lately, but no more. An Orange Star army without Nerl is no match for me. Time to teach this raw recruit what war is all about. I'm Andy. Pleased to meet you, kids. Don't worry, we're gonna crush it. You play this game better than Age of Empires. Why do you gotta insult me like that? Yeah, I'm better at this game than I am at Age of Empires. I used to cream my friend whenever I went against him. I was a tactical genius. Unfortunately, some of it included hoarding all the resources. It didn't work 100% of the time, but it worked a good amount. Hey, Sandy, do you read me? Nell, is that you? Is this a transceiver? That's right, Andy. I'll be using it to contact you from here on out. As this is your first real command, I want to check up on you. No worries here. This is gonna be easy. Oh, Andy, you're nothing if not enthusiastic. Let me give you a few words of advice. First, let's talk about your CO power. You can use your CO power when the power meter is full. The meter fills up gradually over the course of the battle. Once it's full, well, I'll cover that when the time comes. Terms of victory, yada yada yada. Term, status, and CO. Yada yada yada. Good luck, kids. Take care of Andy. Yeah, I got this. Intel. Capture all the enemy HQ or defeat all the enemies. Pretty straightforward stuff. Yeah, Andy, no real weaknesses, ready to battle whenever, wherever. Repair. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, I didn't see all those units. I'm just kind of hoping that they charge in. Not exactly what I was looking for, but not bad. Alright, our regular mech can probably do a good amount of... Let's see. Yeah, to hell. Nice, nice. Oh, nuts. That's right, there's a missile right there. I got an idea, I'm just not sure if it's a very good one. We really can't do a lot of damage, right? $70 damage against it. I'll take it. No. No. Just hold off for now, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, just hold off for now. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. That's a very good move right now. Taking city, of course. And another city. And another one. Alright. Retreat. 38. There we go. Nice. Yeah, only did 1 damage, so I'll take it as a positive. I think that's, yes. Finish that off. And then we have our medium tank ride in and finish that off. There we go. Mm. There we go. Uh-oh. Yes. Uh-oh. No. Did I? No, I still don't have my CO power. Really? Lame. There we go. Take this Bambino back to get healed. Best we can do is get it to the forest. There we go. Taken care of. I hate this snow, goddammit. Hinders all our abilities to do anything useful. But considering that we were outgunned, we're not doing too bad for ourselves. And that's gone. Yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And that should be the last of that one. My CO power's up, so why can't I use it? Ah, that's right, because the game doesn't want me to. Captured these two cities on the north. There we go. Wait, I didn't accidentally move in range. Barely. There we go. I do declare that you're dead. What's that line? He who lives by the sword dies by the sword. Well, they're getting picked off left and right, so yeah. Strategic plays. But we can also move our tank back up north again. Wish I could have a base or something to make some more units. Because I need some reinforcements. Then again, the enemy would also get reinforcements. Let's see. Striking distance. Check. Bah, 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 bah. I don't think we've lost a unit so far, have we? Don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing good. All planned according to plan. See, now they've fallen into my trap. What trap? A hail of gunfire. Or I should say artillery fire. It's Andy, do you copy? No? What is it? Your power meter's full. Andy CO lets you repair all damaged units, right? Do you know when it's best to use it? When all my units are damaged. Yada yada yada. I got this. Trust me. I'm a veteran. Pretty much. If that kills it, hopefully it does, we can start capturing... Never mind. Ah. I can't move into the cities until that guy gets knocked out of the fight. Because otherwise I'm just going to end up with a unit dead in the water. Not operating at capacity. But now, we can safely capture these cities without fear of retaliation. What I also think that means that we gotta start finding a way to separate those two guys up top. I think that's it for that turn. Absolutely. And that's the end of them. One thing I should be doing... Actually, I could probably just run in there. Gonna battle Stalingrad this. Except this time, I actually have a better plan than just running in. Not really. That's my entire plan. Rally my units and get ready for one final push. Alright. don't like this standing around. But I'm looking to get everyone back home to their families by the end of this. So no unnecessary risks, no matter how fun they might sound on paper. And that should be the end of the rockets. Lizard again. I haven't... Well, there goes my plan for getting everyone back home in one piece. Looks like some people will unfortunately lose. Yeah. Open fire. Artillery. Withdraw this unit. Then we can finish them off. With, I think, the medium tank. Or the small tank. Or, yeah, never mind. I lost again. Who in the world are you? My name is Andy. I'm the CEO. This is my advisor, Chris. To be honest, we did all the work. Advisor? We needed no advisors when I was in the Orange Star Army. Be that as it may, Keith Sandy. It takes a lot to best me. I'll remember your names. Mark my word. Hey, Grandpa. Who are you? Who am I, you ask? Throughout Orange Star, I was known as Nell's Papa? That's right. Nell's... What? No. That's what I get for being nice to children. No respect. Grr. You just watch yourself, little boy. We win. Like, my speed isn't exactly all there, but my power and technique are. You have to give me credit on that, at least. Can I level up from being the gray rat? I don't want to be the gray rat anymore. It appears as though I'm stuck as gray rat right now. Bit of a shame. Ah, man. Grit, where's Grit? Easy there. I heard you the first time, oh bearded one. Bearded one, why you? Slip of the tongue. My apologies, Commander. Enough. Just get ready to move out. Now listen. Orange Star forces have been deployed where I anticipated. Our commanding officer is an untested youngster, but he's not alone. He's working with an advisor, Keats. So don't let her guard down. Our contingent to the area has some indirect combat units for you to use. Now get going, Mr. Sharpshooter. What? Want me to go personally? Like in person? Why, you lazy no-good. What do you think a commanding officer does? If you don't get moving... Alright, keep your beard on. I don't much like the idea, but I'm going. Going at last. He's an impudent rogue, but he's also the best marksman I've ever seen. Those Orange Star fools will never know what hit him. Perfect. Okay, here I go. Let's call it time out. Perfect. All right, Ecstatic. I want to thank you for coming by and hanging out with me. I know I play this game better than Age of Empires. That's why none of my friends want to play me anymore. They say I cheat, but I don't. I'm just good. I'm sorry. So either way, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I think probably same time as today, about 2 o'clock-ish to 4 o'clock. Uh, I'm not sure if we're gonna do this again, or if we're gonna go back to some Night Starcraft, or if maybe we're gonna go switch over to Subnautica. Haven't exactly made my mind up. So, but we'll leave decisions for tomorrow. All right, make sure you stay frosty, and I'll see you on the other side of the day. Have a good one, amigos.